Born in the money maker, but raised in the Bronx where the streets was blazing hot. Amazed by the skunk, we ran deep and played the block. Claimed stolen land with plans of major stock to bless the whole fam. But damn, it's a hustle. Gotta struggle just to stay alive. Broken dreams of making millions since '85. Many tried and died, eyes on paradise.
What's going on, man? Let's really chop it up about this, right? Like, what is it that you really want? Because me personally, in a female, I want a female that I know for a fact is just gonna be there for me at my lowest point. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I don't give a fuck about body as much as I thought I did. I don't give a fuck about body count as much as I thought I did. I don't care. I told the universe straight up when I was homeless that if I don't find somebody or somebody don't find me at my lowest point and I'm seeing that they see me for who I truly am, I'm just gonna be singling, mingling, and never could really truly put my all into none of these females, bro. I would never be able to do that. On top of the fact that none of these females like being human. They all want to put on an image. They want to be with a certain dude for an image just to tell other people that this my man, whatever. I had a shorty standing on business with me, with people knowing that I was in my situation, and she wasn't, and she was publicly cool with people knowing like this is my man and he's going through this, but he gonna make it, bro. Like I could shed tears talking about this, bro. Like as long as you're on my channel, I'm gonna talk about this 100 times. I don't give a fuck. That shit right there is worth more than money could buy, bro. Like, she was more realer than me than my own mother, bro. Nigga, I remember being in a homeless shelter, bro. I remember this day like it was yesterday, stressing. Nigga, I'm in the gym, 2019, right? I'm in a homeless shelter. I'm in the gym, I call my moms. I'm like, yo, ma, I need some money. Food stamps, got some bullshit going on. I'm depending on the food stamps right now. Like, yo, ma, like, let me get $30. I'm about to go just buy a bunch of bread, peanut butter, and jelly and shit. Mom Deuce giving me the attitude and shit, nigga. I'm like, making me feel crazy about asking for just $30. I thought I was, because I know how Mom Deuce was at that time. Like, she trying to change and she want me to forgive her for that shit. She not like that no more, apparently. And I tried to, but it's just like, yo, bro, when it come to Mom Dukes, man, and it's like, I'm really talking to y'all because, like, this some real shit how I feel, bro. Like, and I need to vent. I can never look at my Mom Dukes the same, bro. Like, and I done tried to, like, all right, I got a son. My baby mom's dropped my son off. She be, looking out for my son. She done put up bread to hold my son down for certain things and, like, just being a good grandmother and shit. But it's like, me personally, though, like, she hit me up not too long ago, like, for Easter, and I'm just looking at the text. I'm just like, sometimes she just hit me up, bro, and I just dead start cringing, bro. And I'm just like, I remember knocking on your door in the projects, nigga, trying to get some attention from my mother. And every day I do that, it was like, I just felt like I was, like, bothering you, like, just to say what's up to my mother. Like, she'd be like, that's why I was like, I had to tell my wife, and sometimes we'd get into beefs and argue. Because, like, in its weakness, obviously, I got to get stronger. But it's like when a female give me a certain look, of like I can't help but just that anger come in me thinking about my mom. So it's like if I say something to my wife, for example, that like, I don't know, maybe she might disagree with, she ain't even mean to make that face, or like, I don't know, just hypothetically speaking, like, I don't know, I just automatically feel like abandoned or some shit like, oh, like, nah, look, she don't like me. Or some shit like that. So then I just be quick to want to break up with some shit. Cause I'm like, oh, it's over. She don't like me no more. And it's like, wife would be like, bro, like, you tripping. It's not that I might have just been a little bit mad because we might have had a heated discussion or something, but it's like, just because I might give you that stink face, like, that just mean, like, that don't mean that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just like, I'm still trying to heal from that shit, man. It's like, I wouldn't have thought I'd be 27 years old still feeling how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or That's why, bro, like, if you got a mom's, bro, and, like, you know would never do you like that, no matter how mad she get. And it's like, I started thinking, right? I remember when she kicked me out, right? We had a conversation about this because I needed some clarity. Like I said, she trying to change. So, like, I had tried to get some clarity from her, try to figure out why she was being like that. I'm like, yo, Ma, like, I was just trying to protect you from a dude that was beating on you. Like, I was a young boy fighting a grown man, stepping to a grown man. When y'all in the room arguing, I'm barging in. And this dude big as hell, he could have broke me the fuck up. I was 90 pounds. We barely had enough food to eat good, healthy dinners. Like, I tried to go to boxing classes when I was like 13. He was not trying to let me go because he knew when I got nice enough, I was going to fuck him up. And he knew that. So when I tried to ask Mom to go, and then he'd be like, no, he ain't going to no boxing. Like, that was dead my life. Nigga, like, nigga try to box me in just so, like, I can't box him up. But I still done been tussling with him and him being over the top of me and Mom Dukes having to pull him off me and shit. Like, that was my life, nigga, my whole life. Straight battling with a grown-ass man. And then on top of the fact, living in the trenches, living in a war zone, living in the most oppie hood. Most hoods hate my hood. You know about the Bronx beef going on. Most people hate Malhaven projects. We got ops everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I had to stand on fours for life. 4 blocks, 3 avenues. I had to stand on that shit whether I wanted to or not. Because guess what? I'll end up on the wrong block. Motherfuckers ask me where I'm from. I'm not going to say I'm not from where I'm from. I stood on that shit. And I could have lost my life a few times. I almost did. But just because I look a little athletic and I play basketball and then I dress how I dress, they automatically thinking I'm affiliated, whether I'm affiliated or not. So I might as well I was affiliated pretty much. I was born in that shit. Had to be a part of that shit no matter what. Couldn't go on certain avenues no matter what, even if I was just a hooper. If I got caught hooping on another block and niggas found out I was from this block, it was up. So, like, but, yeah, so, like, I'm just happy my brother out the trenches. My brother just recently moved out my mom's crib, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm happy for him. Trying to get him out the maneuvering, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. I'm trying to get him to get, you know, all the way right in the right type of way where, like, you know what I'm saying, just to stay about that type of, for me, because, but, like, I get it, though. Having to work for another man is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be ready to knock these dudes out sometimes, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, because you'll just know, like, bro, don't act like that position. If it wasn't for that, like, me personally, this type of man I am when I work for somebody, and I know people could relate to that. If I know you the type of dude that, regardless of you being a manager or not, that you just a solid individual that will stand on business regardless, I'm gonna respect it if you come at me a certain type of way, because I just know that's how you are, and you approach situations that, like, call for that, and you not just, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, it be the dudes that you know for a fact without that little position, they would never had the confidence to step to you, never had the confidence to talk to you a certain type of way, and then they don't know how to do that because that's not even who they are. That little position get into their head, and then they come into a certain way, and it's like, yo, bro, this, you're not even like that. And that would trigger you, but then we gotta keep you calm as knowing, like, you gotta remember, they not even like that. So you get no points for doing it to him. You gotta remember that he one of them. Like, you get no points for doing it to him. He's one of them. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. But hopefully somebody needed to hear that, just to stay at course, working these little 9 to 5s and all that, so you get right. Yeah, like, going back to that situation, Mom Dukes over $30 for some peanut butter and jelly, bro. I remember just looking out the window, stopping my workout, I'm just like, she's ended up sending it though, but it just made me feel mad whack. But I'm gonna get back home. So, like, I'm thinking, right? I'm in the house, right? We living in Jersey at this time. We done been through so much shit. She finally break up with this dude after fucking 12 years, 10, 12 years. I just be depressed, bro. Like, and I couldn't even shake it. I just be sitting on the couch sometimes. I'm saying, just like, and my vibe was just off. Like, I just really couldn't respect Mom Dukes for, like, she ended up taking this dude's side. And I'm like, I ain't asked to be. Why you put me in this situation? Like, why you ain't, like, you have a responsibility. Like, why is you allowing your kids to go through this just so you could be with this man? But he's abusing everybody. He just a idiot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that resentment that I had, like, just, I'm just a real individual. I always been like that since a kid. Like, so, like, I just really couldn't respect Mom Deuce. And, like, she felt that. And I could just tell, like, we just started getting into it. She felt unvalidated because, like, I didn't really care to be around. I didn't like her. She knew that. But yet I had to be there. She knew I didn't want to be there. And she knew if I could have left, I would have left. I just couldn't. I was fucked up. I'm trying to get right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I lost my job because, like, every time I go to work, I wasn't in my right mind. Like, I'm thinking about my mom, oh, he over there. What if I come from work one day and my mom just dead because she fucking around and found out finally because she ain't want to, like, realize that she need to stop talking to this dude. You know what I'm saying? And, like, he just kill her one day. Like, I was thinking about that every day at work. And then I'd take off work sometimes just to stay there, just to, like, and I just be getting high in the room, just literally just in the room, niggas just waiting. Like, literally all day. Then give me an eighth of weed. Then I'd tell my mans to pull up. He was the plug at the time. And we just sit in the room. And little do they know, I'm just sitting in the room waiting. I'm like, yo, bro. And I know he got it on him too. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm just sitting there smoking, listening to music. I'm like, all right. Let me hear some yelling or some shit, nigga. I'm going to tell bro to pass it to me. And I'm going to flock his face off. Right in this motherfucker. I'm going to jail tonight, nigga. Like, that was, bro, I done had too many days like this, bro. Too many. But, like, thinking about it, right, I remember she finally just got tired of me having that bad attitude and not liking her when she finally broke up with him. And I'm just like, you know, like, PTSD fucking with me and shit. I'm just not right in my head. You know, oh, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. You know what? I'm going to leave you $20 and a Metro card in the morning. And when you wake up, have your stuff packed, and you can go. And I'm thinking, obviously, she dead serious. I remember I overdrafted my card, like $600 TD, allegedly. And then all right, I got a little money on me, and I'm about to go thug it. Boom, took that little Metro card, dipped out. Then I'm thinking, I feel like that was a test. Because it wasn't like she was there to kick me out. I feel like she just, like, wanted me to, like, fuck with her. Like, she just wanted to be like, yo, Ma, I'm tripping. I don't think I gotta come down to this. Like, let's just talk. And I feel like she probably would have wanted to talk to me, but my mind was already so, like, convinced of certain things. And, like, I don't know, once I heard about the homeless shelter situation and, like, I could get on food stamps, they're gonna help me find a crib. I was like, I mean, I probably could work it out with her, but, like, nah, I'm gonna have to get up out of it. And then I meet a woman still somehow. You think walk into a situation like that, like, I'm fucked. Like, I'm not even worried about females. I get on YouTube because I just start feeling so much pain in my system. I'm like, I know it's mad dudes that's going through this, bro, this pain that I feel. Because I know that's why dudes be ready to go ape shit in the streets. Now I know. Because, like, when you start beefing with your moms and you don't like your mom, your moms don't like you, you going through that for the majority of your life, that shit put a different type of pain in you that's how you on edge. That help you understand better why certain crimes is happening out here and shit like that. I'm telling you, it starts from the home. So, like, if you're going through something with your moms or just with your family, with your pops, and you got that anger in your system that you know people won't understand unless they had to go through it themselves, just know I understand that. And that's why me personally, I'm in the military. I had to get about New York City. I started having options shit. I was getting into it with the GDs in Brooklyn, doing that security job and, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to do what I do and get my hands on something. But then the homies that I know that got it on them, they telling me, like, nah, because they know I'm going to use it. And I'm just like, yo, like, what's up? Like, pass that. And they, for me, they fake ducking me and shit. They ain't trying to pass it off. And I'm mad at them. I'm saying, like, or I was like, you know what, bro? I'm tweaking right now. I'm not in my right mind. This New York shit right now, just being in the trenches in New York, this shit is gonna eventually get way too heavy on my shoulders, bro. And it's all this pain I'm trying to heal from and shit. I need to just get the fuck away. And lo and behold, I'm in South Korea with a wife waiting on me to touch down back in Texas so I could give her a break from Toronto like fucking Party Next Door said for the rest of her life. And she was there for me when I ain't have nothing, nigga. I called her crying one day because I was doing Uber Eats and I was broke. Not really making no money on that shit. And I just was having one of them moments. And she was dead, nigga. And my boots was fucked up. Nigga, the bottom of my fucking shit like came off. And it was like slanted because like a big ass chunk came. All that walking I was doing outside with my Timbs. She was like, what? Here's $200 right now. Buy you a new pair of boots. You don't even know how many times she done looked out. Oh, here's this. Buy yourself some dinner tonight. Keep the money that you made from Uber Eats. Yo, bro. I don't give a fuck what we been through. None of that. When I get to heaven, if I go to heaven, I'm telling God straight up, if she can't come with me, I don't even want to go. Because I would not have even made it this far. I don't even know if I would have, bro. Like, to have that type of support, bro, is so game-changing, bro. If she going to hell, I'm going to hell with her. Wherever she going, I'm going. Whatever I got, she got. For life, nigga. I'll give her my last 100 times and be happy. She deserve that. Like, that's real. Like, that's just real, bro. They don't make them like that. They don't make them like that, bro. So, gangster, like. But, yeah, sadly, you know what I'm saying, with the fam and shit, it'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, even my situation with my son, like, I told my baby mom straight up, like, you fucked up our son's future for life. You took that shit away from him. Like, I cheated on, I was with my baby mom when I was young. I cheated on her a few times. I told her about it. She forgave me. Cheated on her, like, with 3 different women. She forgave me. Then she ended up getting pregnant. Miscarriage happened. Then we was depressed about it, so we decided to have one on purpose. Had my son, she pregnant. We 9 months in. She talking about, I want to break up. I'm about to move in with my ex-boyfriend from middle school. My little middle school sweetheart. Fast forward, long story short, a year later, she went from allowing my son to call him daddy to that nigga kicking her the fuck out his crib. A crib that wasn't even his. He was staying with his mom Dukes, sharing the car with his mom Dukes, his pops, and his brother and his wife that was also living in there. Stupid. And now you will never be forgiven for that because you slime. You slime me out and my son out of an experience with his kid. I was showing up to the hospital every single day because he's premature, and I had to go to the hospital every day because he was premature. And I wasn't even with this girl, and I was still showing up to the hospital. But we wasn't even together. Like, I don't even understand that pain. No, I got the story mixed up. She didn't break up with me while she was pregnant. She broke up with me after he was 2 months years old because we was still together when we was showing up to the hospital and shit. While he was they was taking care, make sure they was feeding him and watching him. He had some little glass, little bed with you know what I'm saying, like where you could see him and he got tubes and shit. So like now I can't even really be around my sons. You got this boyfriend that feels some type of way that his father want to be around, and you listening to this clown, and you neglecting me from seeing my kid because he feel uncomfortable with me being around both of y'all. Like, I don't even know, bro. I'm just thankful to be where I'm at. I'm thankful for the support that I get on this app, and I'm gonna continue to be here for the real, man. Like, 100. And now, like, she trying to work with me and shit. She know I'm in a better situation and I could, like, start throwing her a couple $100 when I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, at the end of the day, like, I told her straight up, like, you fucked it up, fam. Who knows if I'll ever be able to live in New York City and get to actually spend time with my kid. Because I'm going wherever the army, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could try to re-enlist in New York City to Fort Drum because I want to go to a light unit anyway. But at the end of the day, if that's not an option, then still, like, you done took away mad experience from my kid, bro. Just because you probably thought that I'd probably just always be around and you never thought I'd level up and get out the city and never have to even come back to the city. Or now he can't even hang out with his pops. Talking to my son on FaceTime is painful, bro. One time I spoke to him on FaceTime, like, not too long ago. He asking me, can I take him to the park? Like, and what I'm supposed to tell him? Like, I'm like, damn, you know, daddy busy, daddy fall and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just be mad at the same time. Like, you dumbass. She talking about, oh, the relationship wouldn't even work anyway. Like, like, I didn't want to be with you. I'm like, bro, I clearly did not want to be with you either. Like, it's not even about who wanted to be with who. So don't even try to do that little petty ass shit like, now all of a sudden you ain't want to be with me, but you forgave me for cheating on you all these times. First of all, I cheated on you multiple times, stuck my dick in multiple bitches, and fucked them not just once, multiple times. I had this one bitch I was fucking for 3 months. My ex-girlfriend before her, I was bringing over to the crib, you know what I'm saying, fucking her in the crib. Had her all through the crib, butt-ass naked from the shower to the living room, going stupid. I didn't really want to be with you like that either. Once a kid was involved, like, I was finna lock in. Because I told myself I didn't want to put myself through what I had to go through with my moms and my pops, them not being together. So I wanted to give my kid that luxury for his biological parents, you know what I'm saying? And I know that shit would have healed me. But it's cool. Soon come. Wifey's stomach will be loading soon, believe me. I ain't even tripping about that no more, but I still feel bad for my son. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get over that guilt, man, and, like, just do the best that I can to just support him. And without that guilt being on my system, anytime I talk to him, that he got to go through that he got to be without his pops. But I appreciate, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate y'all listening to me and all that. If y'all want more real world talks like this, I'll definitely do this more. I think this is one of my first times really just, like, venting to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. We'll probably do this more soon, man. Tap in with me. I'm on IG and all that. Obviously, I got questions. Y'all got video ideas. Let me know, man. Like I said, I'm going to try to upload as much as I can when I can on this app. So, salute.